Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
EA Sports presents 12 Rounds of Boxing.
Big's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead. Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Solid early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Big's left landing well. Fighting jab by the assassin. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Big's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Able to land the hook to the head. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Solid right by Big.
Listen, you get caught up. You get caught up and you fight this fight. Focus, Foreman.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. It's in the...
And round number 3 is underway. Oh, what a shot upstairs.
He's going to have to grab on.
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
1-2.
Now hugging on the inside. Targeting a left hand down low. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Big's tagged by that powerful hook. A stabbing right hand comes in by Holmes. And that's the end of round 3.
If you want this fight, you got to win.
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's scorecard. I think this is pretty much what we expected. We thought it would be a good, fair, competitive, balanced fight, and it's even so far.
No, not much to separate the two fighters. Right now, both of them working on the outside using their jab. I think it's going to come down to, does one guy decide to have a more educated jab? Maybe hook off it, do something a little bit more with that jab.
Unable to connect. Holmes is shocked right there. He's all shooked up after being hit hard. Both men have gotten to each other. Powers up top with a left. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Oh, that's a big hook right there. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Scored well up top.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Beat him to the punch.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Scored well with the left downstairs. Good flush shot upstairs.
Hooks on the inside.
That's a well-scored left hand by Holmes. Top-notch jab by Big. Doing very nicely, staying way out of range of danger and utilizing his jab.
And usually he's a guy, if we were talking about basketball, he's a guy who likes to be in the paint. Hit some layups, do a little dunking. Hey, he's got a jump shot.
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round. Nice strike after catching one by Big. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Big's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Well played, straight right hand. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Here we go, action to start the 7th round. Solid left hand to the head. Holmes is able to get to the inside, and when he does get there, boy, he packs a lot with that uppercut.
Well, hey, you're right, Joe. He does pack a lot because he's able to really snap that shoulder up. He's able to get real torque. You know, he pivots in the hip. You know, he brings it up from the ground.
Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut.
Use the jab.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Holmes. Digging in with a left to the gut. That's a good hook by Holmes. And round 7 comes to an end.
Sit down on your punches, all right? When you get close, uppercut and hook. Get in there, throw the uppercut and hook, right? Look at me. That's what's there. Body.
Big's leading on your scorecard as we start round number 8, Teddy. But there is some doubt. Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up. And bang.
Watch the hook.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Fine-looking right hand by Big. The assassin's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
Get inside.
Good right hand. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
Don't doubt yourself. You still win this one.
Holmes is back. Look at him here at the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp.
Big stumbled back. He just got hurt. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. From this. He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? One, two, three, four, five. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent, well blocked by Big. And that's the end of round 9. Big's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Holmes is coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea, do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Zones in on that overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Not able to land the uppercut. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. So two guys who everybody thought had no chance of hearing the final bell now wait for the judges' scorecard.
Explosions early on, but later on, just a little tap dance.
This was a sure and steady effort by Big tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
For Teddy.